Alright, so the latest entry in my gear that I take when traveling. My laptop bag. Congrats to everyone who's ever asked me about the Browncoats patch on there. Good on you. This is what you see me with, banging around at cons, in various hotels, etc. Honestly, every time I get a new laptop, it feels like I have to get a new bag because laptop sizes keep changing and I like things really tight. My old bag that you saw was pretty similar to this. It's honestly been inspired by a very old Schmoocon bag, which Heidi told me was inspired by another very old bread bag that I used to own. I like that it's really not too large. I like that it doesn't allow me to cram extra crap in it. It's constantly forcing me to get things down to size and minimalistic. Notepad doesn't get a lot of use. Just real occasionally, I'm going to sketch something out, draw something when I'm trying to explain it. That's in there. Almost everything that goes with this is in organized pouches. So, laptop protector sleeve. Again, perfect, dead, tight, as close as you can make it. Then everything that goes with my laptop. Single pouch. This is my ability to do a presentation or any work necessary on the fly. As long as I have this bag with me on stage, I can literally get through everything. So, my mouse, couple of extra presentation demo bits. Need to give these away some more. I get this question more than any other. What is that amazing presenter tool you use? Logitech Spotlight. This is the one that's not only an advancer, but also has the focus function, the magnify function, you name it. Power. Holy crap. I do not use the stock laptop power. This is actually about as small as you could ever imagine getting between the Zolt collapsible plug, which offers a variety of USB-A in addition to a high voltage one. Whenever this special cable is in, that little white block triggers the Zolt to say, oh, this is charging a laptop now. Goes into the smallest OmniCharge module I've ever seen in my life. This is enough to provide laptop level volts and amps out of a single USB-C cable. Unbelievably, I mean, the Lenovo already comes with a tiny power supply, but finding a way to go as small and lightweight as possible, incredible. I do keep an extra HDMI cable because thankfully most systems nowadays are HDMI. The days of terrible 640 by 480 VGA are coming to a middle quite quickly, but every so often, either on stage or in a hotel room, I just want an HDMI cable. So again, the thinnest, longest one possible. There are still times when VGA is the name of the game. Tiny USB-C adapter, bam. This, from my days of working with Android, on-the-go adapter. But because it is USB-C to USB-A, I can use my laptop with even more situations. I have 2 USB-A ports and I think 3 USB-C ports on this. So being able to break out to a couple more USB-As, helpful. I do keep an extra USB-C cable. Mostly this is because my OnePlus will rapid charge only with its adapter and cable. I used to use this a lot when I was charging the USB-C enabled port on the bottom of the Spotlight as well. Technically, I can do that just from the Zolt now. And having an extra flash drive around. This is my one utility flash drive that actually does boot Windows. It boots any number of recovery tools. And a couple tiny more adapters here. Once in a blue moon, still got to charge a spare cell phone. Friggin' USB micro to see. I'm not going to carry a micro cable anymore. I don't use anything that's mini or micro, but being able to convert one of my cables, I like it. And the little Magsafe adapter. If I want to, I can actually turn a USB-C cable into a Magsafe style cable. How do you do that? Like this. USB-C, USB-C, but magnetic. If I'm doing something risky position, if I'm worried about bending or breaking my cables, I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun extra charger adapter to have around. So that's my main accessory pouch. Secondarily over here, again, perfect snug fit. What do we have? Well, getting old. Got the eyeglasses. Helpful, of course. Additional. Just kind of a pen and pencil case, you know. Repurposed it into something else. A couple of markers. Being able to freshen up after those con lunches, man, with a little toothpaste, toothbrush, floss, extra flash drives. Oh, God. Please have. I thank Bobak for this every day, for telling me, have non-bullshit extra flash drives. Don't just have that random collection of shady, sketchy, various speed, various size flash drives. 128 gig, just proper high-speed Sandisk drives have dropped in price immensely. Keep them around. And then, something unique about this entire kit is that it is plain legal. This is a series of, well, some of my useful hooligan keys, and the Leatherman that officially is declared TSA legal. And you can call me a little bit nuts, but I even printed out their little extra, yes, this is TSA compliant card. I like the fact, I don't really travel with my laptop in my carry-on bag. I never get work done on planes, so I've just stopped trying. But the fact that I can have this if I want to on a plane, the entire kit is relatively plain legal. Another little notepad, of course. If you're doing key photographing, having those graph pages, helpful. I do have some bypass tools in this bag, as you'll see, not least of which are all these Super Mica door shims. My pick kit is often to be found in here. My pick kit, of course, contains tools that are only 7 inches or less in length and have no bladed edge. Therefore, that makes them TSA legal as well. Fortunately, I don't have to have that argument really ever, except when I'm in Germany or London. Other side pouch, usually just going to be a bottle of water or something to drink at a conference. I think right now, yeah, I probably have the Costco equivalent of Quest bars in there from the last time I was banging around on a stage. Coming down to it, what's in this little flap pocket? Aspirin in case I need it. Little gear hook to hang things up. Business cards. Do you know how long it took me to remember just to carry business cards around with me? Yeah, don't be me. And ultimately, what do we have down here? Oh my, more bypass tools. Key to Silicon Valley. And an underdoor tool. Yeah, string it up when you need it. Expand it out of nothing. The underdoor tool really does break down and coil up into an incredibly compact space. So the fact that all of this, anything I ever need, not just to speak, but to do a demo, or even to get into most offices where I would have to get in, I kind of have everything I want at any time, all in this laptop bag. It's not a bad day for me.